Alright, you see it? Then you don't gotta step on it too hard because it'll break. But just hold this right here to turn it. Okay? Good. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
Alright, first and foremost, we want to give all praises to the Most High. How about want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Let's say shalom to all the brothers and of course to you sisters who are pursuing this truth and sincerely. All right, may the blessing of a lecture be upon your house. Okay, today, man, I just want to make the point. You see all these prophecies going on, a lot of things are playing out in the earth. We're at the point, man, where nobody's going to hold your hand to get this understanding. Okay, we're at the point where we'll see. So we're, in the middle of the Lord, the believers. We're waiting on the Lord to continue to amp things up to where people are forced to look at things from a spiritual perspective. All right, at the very end of the book, the Lord says this. If you got something, go ahead.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 22. I'll start at verse 10. And he said unto me, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book.
Right, so the men of the Lord, his voice in the earth, like it says in Amos 3:7, surely the Lord God shall do nothing but he reveals the secrets to the servants of the prophets. His voice in the earth, they're going to be occupied in prophecy, like it says in the book.
It says, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand.
Yep.
He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still.
That's basically saying, like, hey, everybody have to repent. Let's see how it ends for you. You understand? Like it talks about Matthew 24 and 37. And if you got something, go ahead. In Matthew 24 and 37, it says what, man?
Matthew 24 and 37. But as the days of Noe were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
So during that first flood, when people were exhibiting extreme flood behavior, that's the same thing we see today. Okay? People were still occupied with the lust of this life, the gratification of their flesh, making themselves their own God. You understand? And they were occupied with the signs that the Lord was giving. And he was speaking in the earth to Noah, because Noah was prophesying. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 20, Matthew 24 and 38. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, giving into marriage, until that day that Noe were entered into the ark.
Until the day Noah entered into the ark. And flooded everybody, man. That time of judgment is coming again. But people that are so occupied with the cares of this life, like it talks about in the 8th chapter, right? There's three types of people that receive the truth. Let's actually get to the 8th chapter. You don't got no precepts. Because in Luke the 8th chapter, it illustrates to you the mindsets have, how they move when they receive this gift, which is the understanding. And then the righteous mindset that you're supposed to have. Give the examples of all of them. Go ahead.
I was going to say it's likened to soil, three different types of soil conditions, because our mind is likened to soil. All right, and what is soil? What's the purpose of soil? It's the purpose for soil is where crops, vegetation grows out of it by the way of the implanting of a seed. All right, that seed is His word, as this parable is going to go into. All right, so as a priest is going into, right, this parable is going into pretty much three different types of soil conditions, mind conditions. And that's why the Lord tells in the book of Hosea to break up the fallow grounds of our hearts. Because that's what a farmer or a husbandman is to do before he even begins to even think about planting seed. He's got to break up that ground, get it aerated, allow moisture to come inside of it, right? The nutrients, right? All that gets stirred up. So by the time the seed does get planted, right, it's going to reap fold. I mean, it's going to reap 100-fold, man.
This brother know about farming. As you read it, the parable, and jump down and read the explanation.
Okay, this is the book of Luke, chapter 8, and verse 4. And when much people were gathered together and were come to him out of every city, he spake by a parable. A sower went out to sow his seed, and as he sowed, some fell by the wayside.
All right, so some fell by the wayside. Now it explains itself. Right, Shalom. Let's read the explanation of those who fell by the wayside. Some people they hear this truth, and something happens. immediately when they receive it. Go ahead.
Luke 8 and 11. Now the parable is this. The seed is the word of the Most High. Those by the wayside are they that hear. Then cometh the devil and taketh away the word out of their hearts, lest they should believe and be saved.
Yeah, so you have some people, I'll give an example that most people know. Somebody will be listening, hearing the word out here, right? You have a scoffer come up and just kind of just cut off the understanding, and they see the promotion and contention, and they're like, oh man, I don't know. You know, there's plenty of examples of people who will hear it, but then something distracts them from the fullness of what this is about, and what this could, the everlasting life this could lead them.
God, if I can add, and that just because the devil, all right, however type of shape, form, or fashion, or person that pretty much came to take that seed away from you that was planted, that still doesn't leave you inexcusable, man. Because that was the Lord doing what? Removing that cloak from you. John 15 chapter. He says, if I would have not come and spoken unto them, they would have not had a cloak, man, for their sins. All right, so and that's a scary thing, man. All right, we're hoping to where that we had that soil likened condition or mindset to where it receives His word is going to bring forth fruit until the very end. We're hoping, man, but we have to continue to endure. All right, so that's why we should hold this truth with reverence and fear, man, because hey, that cloak has been removed. The Lord's been revealing a lot of things. He's been revealing who the man of sin is. First and foremost, He's been revealing who He is, man. His true names. All right. Who His people are, what salvation is all about, all right, and so on and so on.
And the culmination of all that, if you have the proper soil and not the stony ground, you have a pathway to be delivered, to receive salvation, which is our goal. You see?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 25 and verse 7. And He will destroy in this mountain the base of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. So like the priest was going into, the Lord is revealing all. Okay, everything in these end times is coming out, 100% truth, man. Coming from the man of great millstone. Okay.
Luke chapter 8 and verse 5. A sower went out to sow his seed, and as
we read the first example, which was, the devil coming to take it away. Let's jump to that second example, right? Because like we was talking about, there's two types of people that receive this word, man, and they never quite get it. They might be in it for a time, but they never quite get the fullness of it because they get choked with the cares of this life. Go ahead, brother.
God, Luke 8 and 5. A sower went out to sow his seed, and as he sowed, some fell by the wayside, and it was trodden down, and the fowls of the air devoured it.
All right, that's the first example that we just went over. So let's go to that second example.
God, Luke 8 and 12. Those by the wayside are they that hear, then cometh the. Like, oh yeah, we already read that.
That's
Like,
okay. That second example.
Okay, got you. Like, Luke 8 and 6. And some fell upon a rock, and as soon as it was sprung up, it withered away because it lacked moisture.
Okay, now let's jump down to the explanation. So this is that stony ground. You got some people who they get this word, right? But they really don't see the beauty or the majesty of what this is all about. So they get choked away with everything in this world. It's going to say that for you.
God. Luke 8 and 13. They on the rock are they which when they hear receive the word with joy.
Oh man, I'm an Israelite. When he said we're going to have dominion over the earth, oh man, I get to have open wives to take be concerned with all the small stuff instead of the earth being refreshed and ruled in righteousness. You see what I'm saying? But go ahead.
God. Verse 13. They on the rock are they which they hear receive the word with joy, and these have no root, which for a while believe, and in time of temptation fall away.
All right, which is basically going into, they see the beauty about some of the things about being an Israelite, but when it starts not to feel good, when the test comes, you begin to be uncomfortable, which our walk is about being uncomfortable.
Your life sucked before you came in the truth.
Right.
So you wasn't winning in either.
Right.
But whatever.
But then they get tested in the truth, right?
Yeah.
Now that your life sucked for the Lord, you like, oh, this is bullshit. Right?
Man.
So this,
Jake want to lose to Esau.
Yeah, you want to lose to Esau. So this is that example. All right?
I got
yeah, you got precepts with it. Go ahead.
Because this is that root that a lot of Jake is lacking, man. Sirach 1:20. It says the root of wisdom is to fear the Lord, and the branches thereof are long life.
Yeah, so those people, they lack fear. Even though they received it and they understood it, they really didn't have a fear of the Lord, man. Their God was really, at the end of the day, their belly. And we see a lot of examples of people that Israelites that are serving their belly and not the Lord at this time.
Yep.
In the fourth quarter. Wow.
Yeah, there's a scripture that speaks about how they feed themselves without fear. I believe that's in the book of Jude, right? Because this truth is likened unto a feast. That's why we're out here on the highways and byways, right? To bring in the elect, to bid them unto the marriage supper of the Lamb. All right, so as that same parable goes into it, Matthew 22, it speaks about how not only were the good bidden, but also the bad, right? So the bad, right, that's, amongst this thing, right, feeding themselves, they're doing it without fear, and that provokes the Lord to anger, man.
Yep. Provokes him to anger, man. It's a lot of people. That's why at the beginning of the lesson, I want to start it off, but we're at the point where we even pull teeth and try to, hey, man, look, we're going to see the path you've chosen. Let's see where it leads you at the end of the day. Because the Lord is moving, man. He's moving quick, too. He's moving quicker than any time he's ever moved. All right, go ahead.
I got it. This is Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 25. There is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death.
Yeah, bro. Most of the philosophies in this world, Esau's way, what? You can go to school, get a degree. That seems like that seems like, hey, that makes sense. That's the righteous way to go. So I can establish my life and have a job and be able to take care of my family. All right? I need to give my time to this system and how he set it up. That seems like the right way to a carnal man. But we know different. All those people that chose that path, they're not going to have the wherewithal to navigate when this society goes to shit. You see? Most of these people that are comfortable, they think this place is going to continue on forever, and they have no wherewithal on how to navigate or what faith to have when things hit the fan. They don't even know that things are going to hit the fan. Go ahead, brother.
Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord Yahweh by Shemashah with all thy heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding.
Yeah, man. Most of these people, they think they got it figured out. They look at Esau as God, so they say, well, whatever he's doing, that's what I should do. All right? That's how I should model my plan after. Okay? And this motherfucker is about to be shown to you to be the base man of the earth. He's about to go into captivity.
Right.
So you follow after this man who's a slave, right? That's what he is. The Lord just lifted him up to be a whooping stick unto us. But you don't know that because you're just carnal. Okay? You haven't been given that spiritual eyesight to see things in a spiritual fashion. Go ahead, you back into it. Let's get that third example of when people receive this truth and how they operate. You got something? Go ahead.
Yeah. Proverbs 11:21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Yep. So like the brother is going into, those that are following Esau's ways, joining to him, you're gonna be punished. You know, we're commanded to flee out of Babylon. Okay. Rise and depart, for this is not our rest. You see, so you're not supposed to be following which called the tyrant ruler. Yeah. Okay. This is our captivity. We're supposed to be. The scriptures also say that we would no more stay upon him that pretty much
motives.
Yeah, that's motives, man.
So when you understand that, you realize that all the ways, the mannerisms, the customs of this world is contrary to what the Lord is trying to do. A great PDF to download, man. It's free. It's online. It's called Manners and Customs. All right. When you first read the prelogue to that book, it talks about the ancient ways completely forward to a modern person. I forgot what page it's on in that PDF, but it just basically goes into for somebody to keep the ways of the East here on this side, it would look completely outrageous to a person.
Yeah. No doubt.
But that's what we're going back to. That's what the kingdom of heaven is going to look like. Okay, so that's what we should be striving for.
Yeah, if I could add, that word ancient, the etymology of that word, it means standard. So that's the standard way. It's going to be lifted up, and that's what's being lifted up now, man. Right? What was that? Psalms, the 60th chapter, right? It says, for the Lord has given a banner unto them that fear them, that fear him. And what's that banner? That's the standard, Nasaf in the Hebrew, man. All right, so when Yahushua comes back, he's just bringing back that ancient path, that ancient way all over again, except this time it's going to be much more glorified. We're going to do it in glorified.
It's going to correct the earth. Yeah. So it's going to correct the earth, man. Yeah. See, back then, it wasn't the option to do whatever you want to do. It wasn't an option to say whatever you want to say. Why? Because it's penalties for that. Yeah. You see? Now, here you live in the illusion in Babylon. You can say whatever you want, but you can still get locked the fuck up. Yeah. So, can you really do what you want? Yeah. Or the freedom is for you to destroy yourself. It ain't liberty. You know?
I mentioned the term "do as thou wilt" because, like you said, you can still get locked up. But I use that Satanism term because you're free to uplift Satanism here. You should not be to uplift righteousness.
Yeah, your freedom is gonna lead to fire. Yeah. So your freedom ended up underwater last time. So now, it ain't no such thing as being able to do what you want to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even in the kingdom of heaven, when the laws are programmed inside of us, and so we can't do what we want to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I want my people to just strictly be righteous. Yeah. You know what wickedness look like. Yeah. You know what righteousness look like.
So now you know.
So now I'm gonna make sure you're righteous, so that the Lord's will be fulfilled. It's just that simple.
Yeah, because doing what you want to do leads to death, it leads to destruction, especially in this flesh. This flesh was made in a fashion to where it's going to be contrary. All right, that's why we're going to receive new bodies in the kingdom. You see, like the other was going into. If we can finish that last example, then I'm going to break off.
Luke 2, so like in Luke chapter 8 and verse 7. And some fell among thorns, and the thorns sprang up with it and choked it. Luke 8 and 14. And that which fell among the thorns are they which, when they have heard, go forth and are choked with cares and riches and pleasures of this life.
Yeah, man. So a lot of people, they get this truth, and they may have been in it for years, right? But it gets to a point, you know, where they're just like, man, I feel like I'm missing out. You know, the Ariella always goes into the FOMO, fear of missing out. Around year 5, people kind of get like, you know, they've been doing this, they've been establish a little bit of this in the world. Again, they get choked away with the cares of this life. But hey, being in this walk, in this ministry, basically, you're going to be doing a lot of things for the Lord, and you're not going to get appreciated or patted on the back for it. And you have to be okay with that. All right, to endure to the end. If you're not okay with that, bro, it gets to the point where you're like, begrudgingly. You see?
Because at the end of the day, fucking who are you doing it for in the first place?
Right.
Are you doing it to be seen of men, or are you doing it strictly because you truly love and fear Yahweh Shema? If you do it for the latter, as we just stated, where you're not going to give a damn if you get patted on your back, man. You know? Because at this point, we just want to get out of here, man. You know? That's what we're looking forward to, man. We're looking to please the eyes of Yahweh Shema, our Creator, man. And He's going to, you know, as Elder Yashwama, you know, says often, man, what man in his right mind doesn't want to be the man? You know what I mean? But it comes with us first having to do the Father's will and finish it. John the 4th chapter, Yahweh says what? For my meat is to do the will of Him that sent me and to finish it, man. We got to finish, right, what the Lord has commissioned us to do, right, before we can even, get promoted, man.
Yeah. Man, I remember, I forgot what class it was, maybe like a month or two ago. We basically went into, hey man, before the Lord can give you a station that you know, where you're seeing in the forefront, like for instance, Elder Yatazar, you went to the phase where he had the whole signs, right?
Oh yeah.
So look, before he was lifted up to be in the third in command of the camp, he went through all the stages. So when he has to give a brother counsel in a position that's maybe holding both, he's been there. He's experienced, he's seen both sides, he's able to see both, good and evil, right? The scriptures talk in the beginning of this, able to see God, knowing both good and evil. So if you're given a position of leadership, the Lord needs you to see the full picture.
Right.
So a lot of times He'll take you through a walk to where you have to endure both sides of things. You see?
That's why the Lord said, that's why I was in the Psalms. He said, are you not gods?
Yeah.
It's because we know both sides.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which Esau wasn't lying about that.
Yeah.
He was lying when he told Eve she wasn't going to die.
Yeah.
You know
what I'm saying? That's where you caught us slipping.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You will be like God, knowing both sides, knowing the duality of righteousness versus wickedness.
Yeah.
But telling them that you're not gonna die. That's just like all these LMNOP motherfuckers. All these people out here now, they don't think they gonna die. Oh, my grandma been eating pork since she ain't that's about a bitch 90 with no teeth, and no hair and no feet.
Yeah.
Your granddaddy been dead because she killed him. Right?
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Your grandma was 90 years old and been suffering since she was 50.
She ready to die.
But then here come a nigga though.
Yep.
Nah, man. Nah. So you will die.
Yeah.
That's what sin leads to death.
Yep.
Hey, likewise.
That's why the Lord is gonna program us to not sin.
Immortality. That's a simple math
But
equation.
then here go a nigga chasing the bag. You'll never win that race.
Yeah.
You'll never win that race chasing the bag. You got these dudes. I watched a little bit of this documentary that was going into P. Diddy nasty ass. You got all this nigga doing all this nasty shit. And still in trouble. It ain't like you did all that shit. You scot free. You just gonna skate out. No. Now this nigga put a switch on everybody. All you butt plugging niggas, man. All you butt plugging niggas. You know? That's what I'm saying. Look, they still not free.
Yeah.
You did all this bullshit. Most rappers broke as fuck.
Yeah.
There ain't but probably 10 rappers that actually got some money.
Yeah.
And look what they had to do to get it.
Yeah.
You got other niggas doing all this foul stuff and still ain't winning. Like, nigga, bro, you did the nastiest thing that could possibly be done just to rap. What a loser. Like, what a loser. You want a who? So you gonna suck some dick?
Man.
That's crazy.
I mean, I'm just saying. You want to hoop so bad.
That's what they doing now.
You want to hoop so bad, you gonna blow right.
Hey, you to my trimming your way to see love.
Bro. Emphasis on suck when you talk about their success. And that's what I'm saying. You done blew ride, you still broke, and then you got to worry about Jacob's struggle and fire coming. So you been losing this whole time.
And then you too ashamed to even turn back to the Lord, because you like, hell, I know what I did.
Man.
I see the brother, when Dr. Mike in LA put up a documentary this morning. It's about this kid that moved out to LA. He said, I'm an influencer. He said, I put it in the chat. Right.
Yeah, that was you.
I put that in the chat.
He said he had to go to a party. He with his friend. He said, bro, we went to these rooms. And bro, every time you hear a testimony of these Jacobs in Hollywood, they start talking about these parties. They always start mentioning the room. Right? So it's like, goddamn, by cross-examination, it's true. You gotta be the truth. Dude said he had to go into each room, and each room was worse.
Yep.
He said the first room, everybody, they're doing a handshake. The next room, everybody saying hateful things to each other. Yep. The next room, people were being suggestive. And it's all to prime you for that success. All that to prime you for success. And they record your ass.
His homeboy stayed.
His homeboy stayed.
The one elder I got sent us. Poppy in the tape.
Oh yeah.
Ain't no way in hell I could have finished that shit, bro.
I said, hey, I gotta go. I see 8 minutes, bro.
Yeah, the record exec. You come back in when you wake up in the morning, your asshole hurt. They say, hey, sign this 360 deal. You like, this is a terrible deal. I'm not signing this. They're like, okay, pop the tape.
Yep.
If they show you on the screen, you reach for success.
Yeah.
And they tell you, oh, you're not gonna sign with us? What they do? He gonna sign? Because you with the homeboys back at the crib to see it.
But that's what I'm saying. You already had them tendencies anyway.
Yeah.
If you gonna do it for some money,
they ain't gonna invite you if you ain't had them tendencies.
That's what I'm saying. So look, them niggas who do that shit for free, man. Them niggas who did that shit for free. It just happened to be some money attached to it. But that's what I'm saying.
It was already about it. Y'all heard that video? We call them cheek meals now, not big meals.
Oh, cheek meals.
That's what they call them cheek meals now. But he did a song out, and in the song they had it on social media, and he was rapping. He said, "Lord, forgive me for what I did with Diddy." Literally, that was the line. They played that over and over again and said what he was saying. We was like,
all you do something was
Lord, forgive me for what I did with Diddy.
He was at Diddy's house. And on the tennis court, they was like jump up and down and bark like a dog.
That's it.
I said, ain't no way, ain't no grown man, hell no. But
they talk about this audio of them niggas. I was like, hell no.
Hey, I'm tired of hearing people yell.
Bro, I never knew who that nigga was. I'm glad I was wrong.
Right. Let's read that last example in Luke 8 chapter. People who receive this word, and we'll break off a little spirit flow.
This Sirach 31:5 in the GNT. No one who loves money can be judged innocent. His efforts to get rich have led him into sin.
Yeah, that's success, bro. The earth has been given into the hand of the wicked. We know how they operate. And Esau ain't just start operating like this. They've been operating like this. The Greeks. Right. So these rituals and these things that they do, it's not something that's new. They had little boy toys back during the Greeks. Right. So this is something when you look at Hollywood, it's a major PEDO ring. Right. This isn't new. So here in the scripture just telling you that somebody that just you see them pop up and they got success and everything just going in, they didn't get it without cost.
Sirach 31:6 in the GMT. Many people have been ruined because of money.
That's why the scriptures say, they don't say money is the root of all evil. A lot of people, they misquote the scripture. Right. They say the love of money is the root of all evil. Because what are you willing to do to get it? You know? But that rapper on TikTok said, look at that money make a bitch do. Money, somebody that doesn't have the right spirit, bro, they'll do anything for money. Right. These people have a price.
It's an idol, man. Yeah. Because, when you serve idols, that don't mean that you just get on your knees and, put your hands together and pray to it. No, there's particular acts and rituals. Lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. So it says, many people have been ruined because of money, brought face to face with disaster.
Woo. It's a disaster to have another man's rod in your face. Right? Right, that's a disaster. It's a disaster. You bent over a desk.
Tragedy. You got burned.
In that video, I'm gonna go back to the video that Stock in LA put up. He said when they got to that, before they got to that last room, he said they had the Bibles laid out, and he said they had to say, no, I'm gonna go God, I'm my own God. That's all they want. They had all the so-called religions, and he had to say that. And that's when he said, I'm uncomfortable. When they turned him away, they said the price is not paid.
They were all saying that the price is not what they
They
say.
was chanting the price is not paid.
He is profane.
He is profane. They flipped it because really they profane. Profane means he's outside of the temple. Yep. He was profane in the sense that he wasn't in the Satanism.
Yep.
You see?
Yep. And if I may add, they were getting at him. When he went back to the house, man, they were doing little subtle stuff to him, breaking into his car, to his house, doing little stuff that only he knew. So that's just to let him know that, look, we can get at you. Yeah. But that's how this dark side, that's how this comes from the wicked work, man. Yeah. All right, this is nothing but, in our society, as far as so-called blacks, that's that black boule, man. Yeah.
And Diddy a low level. Diddy just mimicking what they do. Yeah. He low level. They just put him out in the front and put Jake in the face of wickedness.
And you already know, anytime something's done to Jake, he gonna do double to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So he was just how the precepts say, you outdone the deeds of the wicked.
The righteous is more excellent than the day, but the wicked seduce.
Yeah, so you already know. Nasty, if they do it with him, he being triple nasty.
Yeah. He punched it down like a motherfucker.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
John Davis brought him in. You know anything about that old
and he even said that. Yeah. He even bragged about that. If I could get a man to blow my ride, I could get somebody to do anything with that. Yeah. Like, bro, you bragging on this shit? That's what I'm saying. This nigga needs death. Yeah. This nigga needs death.
Yeah.
He needs to eat death sandwiches.
Now, you mentioned that they were doing little things to show him that he could touch. Yep. Right? The only reason that they don't come after us because they know the power that's there from out there. Right. So, because they can touch anybody.
Really?
Right? Yep. But they know they can't come after the men of the Lord. Because they know if they move on us, the Lord gonna move on them. Yep. So they know the Lord is real. Right. You see? They convince these low-level jakes that the Lord ain't real. Yep. But them, the wicked, they know the Lord is real.
Bro, the Lord be showing these higher ups so much stuff, man. Like, we see chariots.
Yeah.
You know?
What you think they see?
Exactly. The Lord be giving them dreams, visions, fucking with them on their radio frequency channels, the pilot,
bro,
giving them dreams.
Well, it was like 6 or 7 years ago, they said they discovered a new planet in our solar system. They said called it Planet Nibiru. Yep. All right. Then they just NASA redigged all that information because they realized it was a chariot. It was a big ass chariot. It was planetary size. They said, "Oh, no, our mistake." So they see stuff all the time, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and break off. You got it, brother.
Yeah.
Get your bag. You got your bag on?
Hey, let's grab Isaiah 55 and 6.
Okay. All right.
You know, so let's continue on the mind frame, man. Because at the end of the day, man, we're looking for Yahweh Shah to come back, right? Crack these clouds, crack the sky, and destroy this goddamn place. This place has to go. All right, as you know, all the things that.
Let the break off over here with the Yatazak. Some pod, you brothers. Put this camera. Actually, come here. Come here. Hold on, y'all. We'll cut the mic off real quick. Just give us one little second to get set up here, and we'll get started.
I'm watching like 8 minutes of it. I have some minutes.
Stand up over here.
Yeah, go up. Matter of fact, somebody get that selling your soul.
Okay.
He didn't lose his soul to gain the world. We can get that. Yeah, I say strike the page, man. Yeah, man. That was. I hold back on other brothers' pages because I don't want, you know what I'm saying? You can get your own strike because we all talk about the same thing. But yeah, I don't pull no punches on my videos. I use the F word.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I look. Hey, if you scum, you scum. Shit. What you want me to do? I'm supposed to respect you for violating yourself on a regular basis? First of all, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. I got to figure out how to talk to you. No, I ain't doing all that. I go by them, they. I go by fuck off. How about that? I don't want to talk to you. Let alone figure out how to talk to you.
No breaks.
You better, bitch. Let's go ahead and keep research going. Keep it crazy, man. All the industry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you got money, cars, clothes, all this stuff, but you empty on the inside because you nasty.
Can't even enjoy the shit because you can't look yourself in the mirror.
It's the wrong talent. It wasn't the talent that you could rap or that you could sing or none of that else stuff. It's your freaky talent.
Hey, you going in?
Yeah, it's your freaky talent.
They knew about dangling that goddamn carrot in your face.
Yeah.
Money.
Not a carrot. That's not a carrot to deal though.
Yeah, you want me to get who was it?
Both of them. Yeah, because that's the main topic. You know what I'm saying? Jake selling their soul. Like, bro, you really gonna turn your back on the Lord, denounce your Savior, and all these different things to do that? That's what you want to do? You know what I'm saying? That's what the Jake. Oh, I'm gonna do what I want to do. That's what you wanted to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to be completely defiled for a little bit of money that can be taken. Because another thing with all these celebrities that sell their soul and do all that, their money always get taken away, and it's always taxes. It's always taxes. You damn near a billionaire, but you ain't paying taxes. Like, bruh, that's what I'm saying. Ain't no 501c3 billionaire. Let's read.
Matthew 16:26. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
That's what I'm saying. That's what you look at Diddy. Jay-Z, LeBron, Denzel, you name them. They got everything in the world that they can want. But they satanic.
Right.
They demonic. Every time you look up, you always see the rappers. Who get hired than rappers? That's because they doing the most bullshit. You know
all
what I'm
kind
saying?
of drugs.
Jake doing all kind of stuff. Soul just gone.
Right.
You even mention your soul, they pop the tape in. Yeah, pop the tape in. Whether you volunteer for it or they trust you, it's still on tape. You know what I'm saying? Oh, of course, you wake up with your ass hurt and one sock on, you don't know what the hell happened.
What sock?
Meat
Say your meat gun hurt.
Go ahead.
Matthew 16:26 say, "What is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?"
You see that? In exchange for your soul, you get a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm saying. You got billionaires that's giving millionaires money. They ain't tripping off what they give you because it's all about forward and wickedness. You know? Now you got everybody that got all this social media stuff.
Yeah.
People eat roaches. You know what I'm saying? I seen a fish eat a roach. I seen a fish eat a puppy. You know, I'm like, they cut the camera on and record themselves doing the wildest shit. That's what I'm saying. So how much? That's what I'm saying. How much does this bitch get paid to eat this roach? Probably nothing. She just wants the attention. You know what I'm saying? Jacob said they sold for attention. Like, come on, man.
They like me looking at it.
Yeah. Somebody got something?
Matthew 6:19.
Oh yeah.
It says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt."
That's what I'm saying, man. When you store up your treasures in heaven, those treasures, those riches don't go away. You know what I'm saying? It's an investment. You see? We're investing in forever.
Long term.
Why you got these men and women? Men and women, shit, the women might be working. Well, shit, I'll say the men worse than the women. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, it ain't enough men. There's more women than men, so of course they gonna outwicked us. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the men, you done did all these things to violate your temple, but you ain't winning. You know what I'm saying? Tax evasion. You remember when Wesley Snipes was in all them movies and he was the man? Next thing you know, he owed this much money. Now he in prison. Really? They'll give it to you and they'll take it away. Oh yeah, it's tax evasion. Yeah, it's always tax evasion with a nigga. Really, nigga? I done not paid millions of dollars in taxes. First of all, every million you get, you only get $875 of it. If you got $1 million, you don't get the whole million. You see? Now here it is, you done been completely violated and you still in jail.
It's getting violated again.
Completely, and you still got to worry about Jacob's trouble. You still got to worry about the business coming. But damn, you still got all these things to worry about. Famine with cock breath. Go ahead.
Damn. Losing.
And I'll start at the top. Matthew 6:19. "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth."
This is advice from the Lord himself. Go ahead.
"Where moth and rust doth corrupt,
Uh-huh.
and where thieves break through and steal.
Right.
But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt."
That's what I'm saying. We're going to wait. Jake want women and clothes and money and all this stuff. That's what you're going to have all that in the kingdom. Bro, you can be broke and still have all that.
Facts.
You can be broke and still have multiple women. You can be broke and still have a fridge full of food. You can be broke and have a nice car. You know what I'm saying?
See, we live in proof.
Like, bro.
We live in proof.
You know what I'm saying? Even when I was coming up in the world, I was always that partner that had the job. You know what I'm saying? I got partners that were selling this and selling that and doing all this, chucking rocks at the pen. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, what event have y'all ever went to where I wasn't there? Right. And I ain't got to worry about the goddamn jailhouse. Look, give me this 40 hours a week. I know when I got to be there. I know when I get off. You know what I'm saying? So I got the rest of the week to get in the other, you know what I'm saying? But shit, you trying to sell dope, you in the studio. Jake ain't slept in a week, been in the studio the whole time, but he got to suck some dick for it to get played on the radio.
Golly.
Like, no, nigga, do you realize how stupid that is? You know what I'm saying? You got a 75-year-old white man behind you going hard. Man. Because you want to play basketball.
Right.
What a loser. Like, come on, man. Who got something? Good. Finish that up and then we go real.
It says, "Where thieves do not
break." Jake make me mad, man. I can only imagine how pissed off the Lord is. You know what I'm saying? The Lord allowed that. Matter of fact, somebody get that in Romans. Gave them up to their vile affection.
Romans
But lay up for
1:24.
yourselves.
Somebody get Leviticus. Yeah, let's get Leviticus 20.
Romans 1:20, like
Hey,
24.
where neither moth nor rust doth
That's
corrupt.
what I'm saying. Ain't no moth or rust corrupting your goods in heaven, in the kingdom of heaven, which is gonna be on earth. Go ahead.
And where thieves do not break through and steal.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't no thief. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no tax evasion in the kingdom of heaven. The Lord gonna give us all. I was saying, the Lord gonna transfer all the riches to Israel, and then we gonna get popped for tax evasion. God and Magog gonna get mad and no. Enough with the bullshit, man. Or not. Keep on talking that crazy shit, man. Keep on talking that crazy shit, man. When you wake up in a pile of your own blood, we don't want to hear shit. Go ahead.
For where your treasure is, there where your heart be also.
That's what I'm saying. They finna be crying out low camera because he done allowed himself to get violated for a career. It wasn't never gonna happen anyway. You wasn't never finna be no famous rapper fool. Yeah. You rapping, I'll say you rapping and thinking you finna provide for your family and all that. They take all that shit away, bro. You know what I'm saying? I see one nigga talking about, man, yeah, my family set for life, man. I ain't even got to be here no more. That's because you don't want to be here no more because you don't be violated so tough. But that's what I'm saying. Your family ain't finna ball out that money, fool.
Hell no.
That's what I'm saying. You thinking that you did all this for a good reason. No. You cannot completely violate yourself and think the Lord is dealing with you, man.
Yeah. Esau spoke about that. You make all this money into a person you don't know how to manage it. It's just a waste of fucking time. So why make all that money anyway? It doesn't matter.
Everybody lose.
The whole time you was chasing the bag, you was denying the Lord, man.
Yeah. And did you ever catch it? Did you ever catch the bag?
Oh,
It did have holes in it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why
the bag caught on the hole.
That's why the IRS talking about you owe $7 million. Finna lock your dumb ass up.
that bag is a carrot on a stick. Y'all know how they put the stick on your back? The carrot, it's a carrot on a stick, man.
Yeah, that's just like having what's that? The hamster wheel.
Yeah.
It never stops, man.
Yeah.
It never stops.
You run it in place.
Go ahead.
Okay, this Sirach 31 and verse 6 in the GNT. It says, many people have been ruined because of money.
Many people have been ruined because of money, man. And we under the curses. We under the curses. The Israelites is up under the curses. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga want to make music, he got to do all this other shit. You see? And the pop stars do too.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. You ain't finna never heard nothing about Taylor Swift throat. You ain't got to hear about her throat. You ain't got to hear about her walk. She can sing about whatever she wants. And they do all that stuff behind it, closed doors. But when it comes to Jake, shit, Jake pop in the tape. You know what I'm saying? Man, bro, that's what I'm saying. This place got to go.
That's why Jake on all these damn drugs and stuff, because they can't cope with what they had to go through to get to where they at.
That's right.
You know?
Tattoo themselves up.
Yep.
Try to seem masculine because their manhood has been taken, man.
Right.
See? Oh, it's just more. This Sirach 31 in verse 6. It says, many people have been ruined because of money, brought face to face with disaster. Money is a trap for those who are fancied by it, a trap that every fool falls into.
That's what I'm saying. You can always. This is one of my jokes when I was in the world when I was going. I was like, y'all always trying to put a pistol in somebody's face and want to jack him and do all that to give him what you want. Nigga, I want some money. A nigga gonna do anything for some money.
Yeah.
You put a pistol in a nigga face, shit, a nigga might tell you go on do it.
Right. Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to lose. Whatever. But that's what I'm saying. If you offer a nigga some money, you might be better off.
Yeah.
You say I ain't gonna hang a nigga out the window and do all that type of shit. Look, nigga, here go this. You know what I'm saying? It just seems like it'll be easy to do that. Because Esau do it all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do. Mystical even said that 90% of this shit is 10% of this shit is your talent. The rest ain't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, all the stuff that Jake is selling out for, the Lord done promised it to us. We just gotta wait for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just like when you gotta when they say if you graduate from high school, you get this car.
Yeah.
But before you graduate, shit, you on the bus.
Yeah. You gotta do the work.
Catching rides. You know what I'm saying? But then when you graduate, that's your gift. You see?
Yep.
We in our senior year, man.
Yeah.
So we try to finish strong.
see? Go ahead. All right, verse 8. It says, a person who gets rich without simply chasing after money is fortunate. It says, verse 9, do you know anyone like that? If so, we will congratulate him for performing a miracle that no one else has ever been able to do.
That's what I'm saying, man. Bro, these dudes got kids. These women got kids. Selling out and all this old shit. You know what I'm saying? You got all these hoes talking about they throating, they whopping, all this shit. All them bitches married. Every single one of them bitches got a man.
Facts.
But they telling you what they ain't gonna do on the song when they submissive as hell at the crib.
Yeah, like your boy Offset recorded this girl doing that shit. She had the little rollers in her head ass. Man, the bitch talking that shit. Look at her, she's sweeping the floors up.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Fuck ass.
That's what I'm saying. I don't cook, I don't clean. Yes,
Well, when Ice Cube did that podcast, he said they get paid more money to speak about being niggas and thugs and hoes. He said the same people that own the record labels, the same people that own the prisons. He said literally it's the same people.
Man.
You know?
Yeah, that's just like what Nate talked about. He didn't want to hurt Kendrick Lamar's career. Every time this nigga put pen in the pad, every time he put pen in the pad, he destroyed his people. Yep. But you want to protect his career? Come on, man. How evil is that? How evil? Nate, Bishop Nathaniel.
Nigga, you can't destroy nobody's career, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? He want to protect his career, but brothers that's bringing the truth out to the word that they Israelites, they got to go. We utter garbage.
Utter garbage. That's what he said.
You know what I'm saying? Well, the feeling is mutual. The feeling is mutual. That's why I say you trash with cheese, nigga. Just like Edwin not to talk about. I say every time you do some dumb shit, the Lord, the men of the Lord gonna be all over it, man. They gonna be all over it, man. I would say, do you realize how many lessons that you provide just by opening your damn mouth?
So much.
Yeah. This Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 8. It says, remove far from me vanity and lies. Mm-hmm. Give me neither poverty nor riches.
That's what I'm saying. Vanity, lies, poverty, all these things come from selling out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want enough money in the world and motherfucker gonna have me doing all kind of ill shit. I'm gonna say, how much money you need?
Right.
I gotta feed my shorties. Nigga, your shorty's been eating.
$1 million.
Your shorty's been eating, bro. They eat all the time. You know what I'm saying? They might eat when you're not eating. That's how it is now. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you sit there and watch your child eat, and you be hungry as hell. We done all been through that. You know? But that's what I'm saying. What kind of food can I possibly get for them? What's the difference? Got me messed up, man. That's why I said I ain't bending over to feed nobody, man. Right. If I can't feed myself,
I really go steal that
shit. I say, shit, nigga, you better learn how to go. You better grow some carrots, motherfucker. I say there's plenty of options out there, man. I say, give me neither poverty nor riches. Right. Keep going.
It says, feed me with food convenient for me.
Feed me with food convenient for me. This word, fill me up with this word. Everything else will take care of itself. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures tell you the Lord ain't gonna forget your labor of love. But Esau forget your freakiness.
Right.
You know, man, Esau feel good to the host. Now he done locked your ass up. But what about the time what about it, nigga? I paid you for that. Mm-hmm. You a hoe. Yeah. I already paid you, hoe. Yeah, what you mean? You ran out of money. Your time ran out. You remember the curses the Lord put on you? Right. And you sold out to me trying to put yourself in a better position that ended up on your knees or bent over? That's what happens. Go ahead.
Right. What did R. Kelly tell him? He was like, y'all killing me.
Y'all killing me with this shit.
Life. The time ran out. The time ran out. That happened all the time. Why the fuck you think Mike Tyson finna fight Jake Paul or whatever Paul brother that is? That nigga, bro, you know he finna lose that fucking fight. You know he finna lose that fight. That nigga look slow as fuck on the mitts, bro. He just old, so it look good. Man, come on, man. That nigga needs some money, bro.
About 10 million.
That nigga needs some fucking money, man. That nigga gonna fuck around and get killed in there, man. He already got screws loose. Shit. Go ahead.
All right, back in Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 9, it says, lest I be full and deny thee and say.
And that's what Jake be doing. Jake will chase that bag, get full, You done violated yourself, then Esau snatched that shit away with your tax evasion.
Right.
They already know when they give you the money, they gonna get it back. Right. Like, come on, man. But hey, these people in their lot. These people are in their lot. You know what I'm saying? And you Israelite groups out there that's just sold out, we gonna see what happens. Yep. We gonna see what happens, man. Because at the end of the day, you can't say yeah to everything. You can't say yeah to everything, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Jake saying yes to everything. Forget about being the betrothed damsel in the field. No. Legs wide open, mouth wide open. Everything wide open. And you still broke. Right. Waiting on judgment. Go ahead.
Proverbs 30:9 says, lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my God in vain.
You see how he rappers act? You know what I'm saying? On camera talking all this mess. You know what I'm saying? But then if they win an award, they want to thank God.
Yeah. What God?
I want to say God who, nigga? Oh, man. You think God blessed you with that? Like Satan ain't got the ability to bless.
Well, shit, Usher had a slip up. Usher almost said Satan that he got an award. He said, I want to thank Satan. And he paused and looked down and these niggas crazy.
Hey, they feel bad right now, bro. Every time Jake trying to get some money, they be like, I want to make it out the hood. When they say make it out the hood, they really saying beat the curses.
Yeah.
Yep. Jake don't want to be at the bottom with his people.
Right.
You know, so they'll do whatever to get their money.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. You ain't even necessarily got to be at the bottom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jake just sorry. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you're going to be under the curses regardless of what tax bracket that you're in as an Israelite. Exactly. That's what the elders going into. Exactly. Even if you got $1 billion, you still under the curses. You still subject to this devil. You got to go to him for wanting need all things.
Bro, all them so-called, all them black excellence motherfuckers, bro, all of them over taxes. Jay-Z, Lil Kim, all the rapping ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? They all of them. Then they just kicked in P. Diddy nose. They don't tell them what they found in there.
Oh, yeah. He got name.
Hey,
he caught them plane from California to Miami. He nigga grab all them tapes.
Hey, when they stopped him in Miami and they rounded up all his homeboys, they said, you can stay, Diddy. We're going to talk to these niggas. Them niggas going to tell. Them niggas.
And that's what I'm saying, man. In this world, everybody rats.
Ooh, yeah.
Every fucking body rats.
Look at the king of the earth.
Yeah. Everybody rats. You got something?
It's 1 Timothy 6:10. It says, for the love of money is the root of all evil.
The love of money. You love money so much. Look what you did. You love money so much. And it ain't got to be into all the freaky deaky and all that type of shit. Look at the lyrics they putting out there. Right. Promoting adultery. You know what I'm saying? All these different things. You gonna shoot this, you gonna kill that.
What's that scripture that said, woe unto him that put drink to his neighbor's
I know it's in Matthew, I think.
I'm gonna find that real quick because that's what they doing when they pushing the adultery and the drugs and the hoism. You're pushing a wine on your neighbor to do the same.
That's right.
You're causing them to sin.
That's right. Hey, come. This is 1 Timothy 6 and started with 8. I'm sorry, 7. You say verse 7 is so we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing.
Yeah, that's what our people don't understand, man. So tracing after these riches in this world, man, it's basically like Solomon said himself, is vain, man. All this shit is vanity, man. You see, because like the Howard Shah said himself, they can grow wings and fly away. It can corrupt. You know what I'm saying? Thieves can break through and steal. You see, the true riches is being rich towards your Howard Shah, man. Stacking your treasures up in heaven, man. Our people don't have that mindset, though. You see? But keep going up.
It says, verse 8, and having food and raiment, let us be therewith content.
Man, see, like we read in Proverbs 30, where it said, that, give me neither riches nor property. Give me my daily bread, man. You see, this word and the daily bread enough so I can sustain to get by to the next day, man. You see, because hey, we know that the temptation, like the brothers gonna read when they start reading down, that temptation, that love of money is gonna lead you into diverse temptation, man. Yeah. You see, it's gonna lead you to do all kind of sorts of manner of wickedness in order to obtain it, like the brother said, try to beat the curses, man. You see, and look at Kanye West. That nigga was a billionaire, man. And that nigga still going through it. His children taken away from him. Right. That nigga still, and our people still blind to the fact it's because they think money can solve all their fucking problems. Money can't, man.
Somebody get that curse. Curse shall thou be when I come in. Curse shall thou be when I go out.
Well, this is a different one.
Okay.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 16. It says, "Curse shall thou be in the city, and curse shall thou be in the field. Curse shall be thy basket and thy kneading trough."
That's what I'm saying. Everything that you do. So the proper prayer for that would be, "Give me neither poverty nor riches."
Yep.
You see how all these things work together? The scriptures work together. You see? Go ahead.
It says, curse shall be the fruit
Your kids,
of thy body, and the fruit of thy land, and the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep.
that's what we don't even got all that no more. Oh, that's gone. You can't, that's what I'm saying. You can't lose it if you ain't got it. You done already lost it. You see? And you lose all these other things along with it. Like, bro, all these celebrities that done did all this stuff go die broke and scared. They all gonna die broke and scared. Every single one of them. Ain't none of them niggas finna repent.
Man, like you started off, it says, "Curse shall not be in the field." But according to Matthew 13, it tells you that the field is the world, man. So it don't matter if your ass is in America, your ass is in South America, your ass is in Europe, Asia, your ass is gonna be under these curses, man. See, you're not gonna be able to escape these curses, man. See, the only time that's gonna happen is when your house shot comes and beams the elect up, and then there ain't gonna be no more curse, man. You see, but until then, your ass is gonna be under curses, man. You know?
Bro, look at the history. Shit, they got Bill Cosby in his 80s. You know, they went 50 years.
Yeah.
You know?
They wasn't gonna let him die in peace.
They go back to Ciroc, I say he gonna use you. Yeah.
But he tried to stop pushing the wine that he was supposed to push.
Yeah.
He tried to buy
NBC.
or one of those big broadcast stations, and said he wanted to rebuild the image of the so-called black man.
Yeah,
So they was like, "Oh, nigga, you stepped out of bounds. You turned the ball over, nigga."
Yeah.
Really they got R. Kelly like that because he wanted to get all his masters back.
Yeah.
And they came up with some charge. Hey man, you can't go with bro. That's your God, man. You can't outdo the so-called white man, bro. That's the money from, man.
And you
stay in your lane, nigga.
And you subject to it because you on tape. Because they can pop in the tape on your ass. They say, "Hey, nigga, you better bite the bullet. Or we're gonna pop in this tape on your ass." So they say, you know, they gotta do it. They gotta bear it.
Michael Jackson wanted to get his match. He was gonna own half of Sony. What happened? Prince, he had basically tried to line all this stuff up where he gonna like on his master, they couldn't play all his music. What happened to him?
Died in the elevator.
Died in the elevator.
Teaching
Yeah, he was teaching.
everybody. Just like you get your master. I'm like, nah, man.
When you listen to all the rappers and musicians that interacted with him that last year before he died, they all say the same thing. Yeah, they say he broke it down to me. I need to get my masters. I need to be my own man. Nas said it. All the dudes he was interacting with before he died.
Bro, Jada Kiss was trying to get that Diddy for their masters.
Right.
When he finally gave them up, they wasn't even worth nothing.
Yep.
That nigga's evil, bro. That nigga's evil. You know what I'm saying? And the people that put him in that position to be evil, they go get it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of these people finna escape. They always talk about what they gonna do in the future. They got this plan to do this plan to do that. You never heard niggas say Lord willing.
Yeah.
You never heard niggas say Lord willing.
Nope.
Read that to James, Robert Shaw.
James 4:13, it says, "Is any among you afflicted? Let him pray. Is any merry? Let him sing songs. Is any sick among you? Let him call for the elders of the church and let them pray over him, anointing him with oil in the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashem El Shai.
Pray for me too.
And the prayer of faith shall save the sick. And Yahweh, 4:13. I'm missing the page.
Oh, okay. I read
Yeah,
it.
it's right here.
Okay.
4:13. So it says, "Come now, ye that say today or tomorrow we will go into such a city and continue there a year and buy and sell and get gain."
You got all these plans talking about what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But Jake ain't telling you they behind the door, behind closed doors, being nasty as hell, making all these plans.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I done defiled my temple. You damn right I'm finna get this shot. I done defiled my temple. You damn right I'm finna get this. Okay. That's what I'm saying. That when they come seize all that shit, and you still got cock breath, don't nobody want to hear that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You You know what I'm saying? Nobody finna feel sorry for you.
Yeah, go ahead. Whereas you know not what shall be on the next day.
That's what I'm saying. You got all these plans. You don't even know if you're gonna be here tomorrow. You don't even know if you're gonna make it to tonight.
Go ahead. For what is your life? It is even a vapor that appears from a little time.
That's what I'm saying, man. Just like how when it's cold outside, you can blow out, you can blow your breath and you can see it. You can only see it for a limited fucking time.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And then vanisheth away.
That's what I'm saying. So here it is. Your short time on this planet. Also, think about that. You got dudes that's in their 40s and 50s. That's young compared to the Asian world.
Yeah.
It's still a baby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But see, her, you done caught hell for the whole 50 years. You done spent the last 15 years blowing around and being a fool, bending over.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And then you die. Broke and scared.
And your legacy gonna be tarnished before you die.
You already know. You already know. They gonna make it. They gonna make sure. Nah, this nigga wasn't all even cracked up to me.
Right.
Tell all bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, they got Bill Cosby in his 80s.
Yeah.
This nigga was the most wholesome Black American father ever.
Yeah, them old dudes looking crazy.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga Papa Peely was the dealing with these hoes. Papa Peely was the dealing?
Hey, y'all remember they had him walking down the sidewalk and had him leaning back doing all kinds
Yeah.
That looked crazy, man.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Not all that Cosby show gone.
Yeah.
All that Cosby show, all that finna by NBC, all that's gone. Nigga, you an old freak.
Yeah, reputation ruined.
You an old freak. You know what I'm saying? They might be finna get LeBron ass. He been kicking it with P. Diddy and Jay-Z.
He has.
This nigga done went 20 years untarnished. You know, they can't wait to fuck his shit up.
Yeah, they just sit behind the desk like, yeah.
Yeah.
He's supposed to retire. He's about to retire. They'll get him.
Yeah. He gonna try to release his documentary to match Michael Jordan shit.
Yeah,
They
it's
gonna say
be
no.
It's gonna be some freak shit at the Diddy party.
Yeah.
It's gonna get recorded. It's gonna get
Nah, nigga,
broadcast.
you ain't gonna go, nigga.
Yeah.
Deep bills.
Sacrificing people, and killing family members, doing all kind of stuff.
No.
For some money that you ain't even gonna get to keep.
And it's so out in the open nowadays, bro. It's blatant.
Yeah.
You had Young Thug when he got caught. What did they catch his ass doing when they caught him?
Sacrificing a goat.
Sacrificing a goat, nigga. What nigga you know in the hood sacrificing goats?
Yeah. This nigga in a 2-bedroom
Sacrificing a goat.
with a bloody goat head.
No, he into some demonic shit. But our people hear that and they just kind of just sweep it under the rug. Fuck y'all, man. Just like that.
Yeah, I would say that's why 2/3 of the nation of Israel gotta die, man.
Yeah.
Because you know these niggas foul and you still huge fans and shit. You know what I'm saying? Riding for them and trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. Nigga, what about the Lord?
Shit, the Nas said something about drinking cum and shit.
Yeah, he had to drink his own. He said they put a pistol up to his head, made him drink his own piss and his own urine. This nigga said this in a verse.
Who said that?
Nas.
Oh,
Yeah. On that song, You're the Man.
that's you.
On that song, You're the Man. Yeah. On Still Man.
Yeah.
The original song, one of the verses they took out. That's the one where he was talking about drinking his own cum and drinking his own piss and gunpoint. That shit on YouTube, man.
Man,
Yeah.
this devil gotta go, bro.
Like, bro. But that's the thing. That's the thing. You did all that shit.
It was preliminaries before it got to that point.
Yeah.
You ain't just walk in, they went straight to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He saw them move that way. He gradual.
They feel you out. See
Yeah.
what you willing to do.
Even in that video we was talking about that Dr. Zoc put up in LA, he said that the guy when they walked in the room with all the masks on, he would say, I advise you join in on the festivities. A slow drip is better than a flood. That's what he said. He was saying, man, just kind of go along with it so when it get to that last point, it ain't all abrupt. So even with Nas in that thing, I'm pretty sure that wasn't just abrupt. Hey, you got to do this.
That's the evil version of milk to me.
Yeah.
No.
Man. Wow.
Yeah.
This is a rated R Campstream.
Man. Let's get some more precepts. Whatever y'all got.
Proverbs 12 and 2. It says the Lord, in the NLT, it said the Lord approves of those who are good, but condemns those who plan wickedness. Wickedness never brings stability.
Bro, to tell somebody that they talent is gonna help them save their family, and then completely destroy them and their family don't get no help, and that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, you really got. You really got. But you got the prophets out here telling you, look,
Do it.
Look, we under the curses. This Bible is talking about us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Jay can tell you, man, I don't believe in no God. Why would he do this? Why would he allow that? Why? Okay, well, nigga, why you do what you did? Because we can ask why all day. But the answers is in the scriptures, man.
Correct.
You see? The scriptures talk about gaining the world and losing your soul.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's soulless niggas walking around here, bro. It ain't like you sold your soul and that was a good investment. And no. They gonna take that shit because the curses say, curse when you come in, curse when you go out.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, verse 3, wickedness never brings stability, but the godly have deep roots.
You see that? Wickedness never brings stability.
Godly Lord.
You know what I'm saying? Here it is, your asshole big as a stop sign, and you still losing. And you still losing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
You know your gal know. She can't wait to out you.
Jada Pinkett. Why
You
you
know
think
what
she
I'm
make it real like
Bro,
that?
what? One of P. Diddy? One of P. Diddy?
Oh,
One of them came up dead.
Dwayne,
Oh, yeah.
One of them came up dead. He got a dead baby mama on his body count.
yeah, she was about to make a book.
Yeah.
She popped up dead. That's, this nigga, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Biggie, Craig Mack, Black Rob, his old lady. That's what I'm saying. Shine went to prison behind this nigga.
Yeah.
Heavy D.
There's
You know what I'm saying?
there's no lines that nigga won't cross.
Right.
That's why when you go to Romans 1, it talks about
We need to get that.
Yeah, we go to Romans 1 and it talks about somebody that's given over to that spirit. It starts to list off all of these characteristics that person will partake in. And murder is included.
You do anything.
We'll do anything. That means there's no lines that you won't cross. So when you see Jake and you be like, nah, Jake ain't do it. Nah, he probably did that shit.
Jake probably did.
If they, you know what I mean? If they was willing to partake in those acts, ain't no lines they
And that's
gonna
what I'm
cross.
saying. And I don't need to see no tape.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Jake,
I don't want to
prove. You can't prove it. You know what? I don't got to prove a motherfucking thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Take it, you nasty.
It is what it is. I don't need to hear no audio. I don't need to see no video. Look, I ain't there with none of that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you done did all this. You done did all this vile affection. You got that in Romans?
Yeah.
You done did all these vile things, and you still didn't win. So now you a double loser. Go ahead.
Romans 1:26, for this cause, the Most High gave them up until vile affection.
Go up a verse.
Verse 24. Romans 1:24, wherefore the Most High also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts.
Through the lust of your own heart. That's what I'm saying. It's in your mind to do these things. It's in your mind to do these things, man. If you like, well, shit, if I do it for free, then I damn sure do it for a meal ticket. You know what I'm saying? All these supposed to be hard-ass dudes, 50 Cent, all them niggas is foul. Every single fucking one of them, man. You know what I'm saying? You think they just gonna let a nigga move? They not gonna let a nigga move like that. They not gonna let a nigga move like that. Go ahead.
To dishonor their own bodies between themselves.
That's what I'm saying. That's what Jake be doing, dishonoring their body. The women and the men. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Who changed the truth of the Most High to a lie and worship and serve serve the Creator more than the Creator.
The
Creator, who is blessed forever.
And the Lord, I'm gonna say the Lord is like, well, if that's where you going with it, have at it. Don't think I ain't gonna judge you though. You know what I'm saying? We talked about that earlier. Thou shalt not surely die. Yes, you will.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you will.
He will.
You know what I'm saying? God bless AIDS. How about that?
Jake don't listen. You know, the Lord told you never trust thine enemy. All right, his brothers never altogether wiped away. But yet you want to believe him because I'm gonna give you this little bag here. But we need you certain. You got to go through a certain ritual, certain things. You got to do.
And we're gonna need you to sign something. You know what I'm saying?
Status in that celebrity ship.
Go ahead.
Money. For this cause, the Most High gave them up until vile affection. But even their women did change the natural use until that which is against nature.
That's what I'm saying. The women and the men have been completely defiled, man, under this system. Go ahead.
And likewise, also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burn in their lust
one toward
I
another.
say, you got these niggas talking about, well, I done knocked down all the hoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm old fucking hoes. What?
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 You know what it is?
What are you talking about? Did you smash every woman on the planet? Then you shouldn't be tired. There's more women on the planet than men. You tired of women? No. You might get tired of them talking shit.
Hey,
but you don't get tired of humbling them.
Yo, that's what Will Smith said. It was an interview where he said it's not, a woman doesn't know how to please a man like a man does.
That nigga was
nigga was misogynist. I was like, I said, what? That was before all the shit popped off.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's strange.
That go back to the Greeks, man. Because in the Greekish fashion, they say women are for reproduction and men are for pleasure.
Wow.
That's how they roll. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They gonna deal with a woman to forward they seed, but they don't get pleasure from it. You know?
I heard those soldiers back then would make them take their sons to the Greek, like the water army shit.
Yeah.
But they forced them to be with men. Yeah. So it toughens them up as soldiers. Yeah. So then when they get a wife, the wife had to dress up like a man, so to speak, to ease them back. That shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, the Romans was the same way. The Romans on the battlefield. On the Romans on the battlefield, when they kill a man, a lot of times on the battlefield, they'll take a man right there on the battlefield. That's the nature of this Edomite. So he wants to push that vibration on everybody.
I want to say shit. Jake got into that shit when they came over here. You know what I'm saying? They were killing them Edomites and popping them. Yeah, that shit, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. These people gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
That's
what I'm saying.
Like what?
That's what I'm saying. Now you humping on the dead body.
Oh my goodness.
It's bad, bro. It's bad. And these are people that's running the planet.
They got new management.
These are the people that's running the planet. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Leviticus 20 and 13. It says, if a man also lie with mankind, and he lies with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination.
God bless AIDS. God bless syphilis and herpes and all the other shit y'all giving each other. You see? That's where it come from. Promiscuous women. That's what I'm saying. If one man got 10 women and he don't got no disease, he don't got no disease.
Right.
But if you got one woman and 10 men, shit, all y'all might as well shoot yourself in the face.
That's America.
Yeah. Let's take it a step further. Let's say he did have something, and he has his 10 women that he deal with. It's contained. It's not spread. You see what I'm saying? If a man had multiple women, he had something, they just all had herpes together. They was, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's right.
But
you gotta handle it hurt.
It's funny.
Yeah, you gotta
It's
handle
funny.
it hurt.
But it's contained. You understand? But if you reverse it, it ain't gonna be contained, man.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Who the baby by? If a woman got 10 men, who the baby by? Who baby is? But if a man got 10 women, shit, all the babies is.
Oh man.
It says, if a man lie with mankind and she lies with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination.
Both of them have committed an abomination, man. You see? Go ahead.
They shall surely be put to death.
They shall surely be put to death, so that's not surely die my ass. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says, their blood shall be upon them.
That's what I'm saying, man. That shit ain't cool, man. And then to force somebody to do that, drugging people and tricking them and witchcraft and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? You know the dude ain't like that, but then you gonna drug him. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And then record it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You send a woman in there first, then you send a nigga in there behind. Like, oh.
You might send a whatchamacallit. Either way, you're wrong.
Yeah. Right. That's what I'm saying, man.
I don't want to say the T word on my screen, but you know.
I done said enough already.
Said,
yeah, let's keep a handle on the.
Let's keep a handle on
the alphabets. You gotta keep a handle on the T. HIJK niggas. Yeah.
You might send an Autobot in there. You know.
A training wheel bike.
Man.
The video that was posted when the guy said he was going to these different rooms and they were trying to ease him in. One thing that he did do, he said he didn't drink. He don't drink.
Yeah, you got to stay sober.
Yeah, you got to stay sober. Some guy was drinking and they get comfortable. They get,
Now they be sparking them goddamn
Bro, they talk about Diddy will give you your own bottle but he gon' fuck with the chaser. So you drinking Hennessy, this nigga gonna spike the coke you mixing it with. You know what I'm saying? You drinking gin and juice, he'll give you your own bottle of gin, but he gonna fuck with the juice. You know what I'm saying? Bruh.
The juice at the party been spiked.
That's what I'm saying.
He had bottles way separate.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing to spike a bottle. Bro, if you got a syringe needle, bro, squeeze to the top of the motherfucker.
Through the
To the top.
You don't drink like I don't drink with drink this juice. It's still spiked. He's still fucking.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I just want a cranberry juice.
You don't go hydrated. Just don't go.
Right, just don't go. If you gotta go, you better carry your own flask in that motherfucker. I'm good right here. I'm good, buddy.
I have a flask in every pocket. I ain't even gotta use all of them. I'm just gonna have them.
Go ahead. This is Proverbs chapter 12 and verse 26.
That's bad people.
Yeah, I got on cargo pants. I'm loaded like that.
Proverbs chapter 12 and verse 26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduces.
The way of the wicked seduces them, man. So when they see Esau balling, throwing all his money around, having all this fun, doing all this BS, you know what I'm saying? Jake want to do that. Jake want to do that. So a lot of them artists started in church. You know what I'm saying?
Offset was a church kid.
They always start off in church, which that's a fucking joke in itself.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, you come up so-called loving God, and then all of a sudden you get to the point where you know what, I'm supposed to love God. Right? Next thing you know, it's success all over the place.
That's it. Hey, but you know the Baptist church or the so-called black church, it's a priming ground for that kind of behavior anyway.
Yeah.
A lot of that Eddie Long, a lot of all that BS. A lot of that go on in the church. Power bottom over here in Dallas.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You know what I mean?
If that nigga grew up Catholic. Yeah.
Right?
I wouldn't be surprised if that nigga grew up in the Catholic church. Right? Bro, they some freaks. Look, damn Pope Arasian freak.
Man.
I'm tired of it. Go ahead, Rick. Shit. Boy, the last 2 Tuesdays been hot. Boy, tired of this place, man. That's what I'm saying. That's why he got us out here going so hard, so frequently, man. That was ain't nobody gonna be able to say I ain't know or pull some bullshit. Nah. Everybody gonna know exactly why they died.
Right. It's getting exposed, man. It's getting, man. Y'all remember them old videos like Black Child Production and Black Round? Yeah. All them videos that we used to watch, you know what I'm saying? But man, bro, it's getting exposed. People thought that shit was jokes.
Yeah.
Kent Williams talking about the magic boy. People thought that shit was just jokes. Yeah. Man, shit. Now the Lord is exposed, like you said, you people are not gonna have any damn excuse, man, for the Lord return, man.
Right. Go ahead. It's Sirach 12 and 10. I quoted earlier. It says, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness."
That's what I'm saying. Jake think they own people is the enemy. You know what I'm saying? Jake don't think Esau they enemy. You know what I'm saying? So here it is. You want to make it out the hood. That's what I'm saying. Shit, you look what you running to. Look what you running to. You know what I'm saying? Even in the world, they'll tell you that the devil that you know is better than the devil you don't know. I know how to deal with niggas. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been around white people enough to know how to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't grow up around them hoes like that. Shit, they showed me their horns when I was young. I was 6, 7 years old when I first seen their horns out. So I always been, I don't even want to fuck their hoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I grew up. You know what I'm saying? I grew up being taught that this woman will destroy you, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which all women will.
Yeah.
I'm saying stop thinking bitches only come in black.
But Edomite people, in specific, they have a talent for being deceitful.
Yeah.
Like it's like a talent.
They were born that way.
Yeah.
Most of them
It's in the scriptures.
Yeah.
As soon as they be born, they go straight to the light.
Somebody get John 8:44, and then somebody puts it on. I said, Psalm 53.
It's in the scripture. Yeah, it's in the scripture. As soon as they be born, they go straight speaking lies. They have a talent to deceive, to be conniving.
You remember that one little clip where the little white girl ate all the cookies or whatever, and she
Yeah.
was a black dude?
Yeah. Yo, it is.
A black man did it. Ain't that a bitch?
Oh my God.
Man,
Hey, you know she did that in the past life.
you already know. watching a show. I think it was one of the Criminal Minds, one of the police shows. You know what I'm saying? Where they had these Edomites, but they put black masks on and robbed some shit.
Yeah.
The nigga still got caught. Nigga still got. We gonna dress up like black dudes and say black dudes. The nigga still got caught. What do you put black dude with him?
Just so you know, they're doing it in Chicago.
They got that in America.
Yeah.
Yeah, they doing that shit in America. They been doing it. Go ahead and pull that. Yeah.
All right, Psalms chapter 58, in verse 3, it says, "The wicked are estranged from the womb."
The wicked are estranged from the room, man. The self-proclaimed white man. You see, you got wicked people, but then the scriptures talk about the wicked, meaning it's targeted something. It's targeted somebody, right? Go ahead.
It says they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
As soon as they be born speaking lies, you know how that's true? Because in our laws, with the Israelites, you're not going to get to be no 15, 16-year-old fuck up.
Yeah.
If you're a little lying ass nigga, but if you don't get that shit right by the time you're 12 or 13, we going to hit your ass with rocks until you no longer are moving.
Hey, and our house on our mantle had a big ass rock. Punching the rock, right?
Yeah.
Get right, nigga.
Yeah. I was saying, I drop it on you, clean it up, and drop it on your brother too.
Hey.
Two birds, one stone.
And 2/3 as a whole, the rock, which is your house shot, he about to come and stone your ass when you come back, man.
Yeah.
People need a good stone, and that's all.
Yeah, man.
Millstone around your neck.
Go ahead. Done. Back in Psalms 58, in verse 4, it says, "Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder."
They born that way. They born that way. You know what I'm saying? The Lord created them to be that. You know what I'm saying?
So
but then you're gonna, but this nigga hand you a drink.
you trust him. So we read right here in the scriptures that his programming is to have a talent to deceive your ass.
Right.
What Jake in his right mind would want to be rubbing elbows with these motherfuckers?
That's what I'm saying.
Unless you in cahoots with their ass.
Sellouts.
And also, that also ties in during the Renaissance period, the rebirth. So that poison came back during the Renaissance period and spread lies throughout the four corners of the planet, man. That's why they all in the uproar now because Vladimir Putin put their image out. That so-called Jesus, so it's a so-called black dude. His name is Yahweh Shah at the end of the day. Yep, double ill, man.
I'm saying them devils hot behind that too, man.
That old white girl, I had to do a video on that. I had to do something on that motherfucker. I was like, this bitch, man. He gonna dust off an all little black statue of Jesus. I said, man.
And then they all these fact, because the fact checks, ever since the pandemic happened, they got all these articles. Every time you look up something, it's a fact check banner underneath it. And then they show you on the fact check article him revealing the images. They say he didn't say he was a black man. It's like, well, I can see it though. What are we doing? Oh, he said something.
But in history, you see all these black people in the history that's in the scripture, but then you gonna have this one figure-head white man in amongst all of them guys. It don't make any sense.
Yeah, white blonde hair, blue eyes, walking around with 12 niggas.
Right.
I'm like Martin in that movie. I'm afraid for that nigga.
Oh man.
You see one white boy, a Jake with a bunch of crackers. I'm afraid for the man.
What he do to be cool with them niggas? You know what I mean?
Bring him up.
Well, he might be Jake. No, man. Nah, Caesar Borgia is not a Jake. Cesare Borgia is not a Jake. Yeah, newsflash. Go ahead.
That's the lesson title.
Back in Psalms 58, in verse 4, it says, "Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth their ear, which will not hearken to the voice of charmers, charming never so wise." Verse 6, break their...
I'm going to say jump down to 10.
Yep.
Jumping down to verse 10, it
Matter of
says...
fact, you go back to 6. Is that break their teeth?
Yeah.
But that's what's going to have to happen, man. You see? I want to say, when it come to our people that done sold out and doing all this losing and all that, in the kingdom of heaven, they're going to appreciate the prophets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Talk about how they're going to be ashamed in Ezekiel chapter 36 and 31. In the kingdom, they're going to be having their head down.
Yeah.
You see? They're going to remember all that. You see?
Go ahead. Go on, verse 6. Break their teeth, O Most High, in their mouth. Break out the great teeth of the young lions, O Lord.
That's what I'm saying. Destroy this devil, man. Destroy this devil, Lord. Baba Kashah, Baba Kashah, Baba Kashah. Go ahead. All right, verse 10, it says, the righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. That's what I'm saying, man. We ain't gonna be barefooted walking in their no. We gonna kick their ass.
Like literally.
The righteous shall, that's what I'm saying. We waiting on that.
Waiting on that.
We gotta wait on that. We gotta wait on. Well, we gotta wait on our lick back, but we cool with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're getting our lick back verbally now. Through the scriptures, we get it back verbally, but eventually, the fish is gonna turn into hunters, man.
Right.
And ain't nobody gonna be exempt, man. Go ahead.
Verse 11, it says, so that a man shall say, verily there is a reward for the righteous.
Verily, there's a reward for the righteous, man. I'm saying, bro, you got plenty of jakes that's in the spirit that can rap, but that ain't the most important thing to them. This is the soul.
Yeah, that's the new song.
Yeah.
So shit, we the ultimate rappers. We the ultimate entertainers. Why you think we got songs? You know what I'm saying? We got all these treasures that we storing up now, so we don't have to do all this extra stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Yahushua said, look, all you got to do is believe on me as the scripture has said. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And you can inherit everlasting life. Shit, Esau giving you the rawest deal ever. You know what I'm saying? He want to put something in your hand. He want to put something in your forehead. He want to put something in your mouth. He want to put something up your head. You got to do all that to be down with him, and then he gonna kick you to the curb once he done.
He still got to see your fingers still.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't walk straight edges.
That's what I'm saying. Stop size asshole, cock breath, and a chip in your hand.
Right.
What type of bullshit? Yeah, true.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But you was famous for a season or two. Get the hell out of here, man.
But on the opposite end of the totem pole, right? You have the men of the Lord. The Lord really real part of that number. They get everlasting fame.
Yeah. They'll never go away.
They'll never go away.
Yeah.
And when you go into the word of etymology, the word immortality, this will mean everlasting.
There it is. And hey, there's nothing this devil can do to give you immortality. What the hell are going into, man, is the things that we get day one outdo anything you can receive on this side.
Right.
So you simple niggas are so carnal that y'all want to feel good right now that you can't wait for the reward the Lord is going to give us. A divine reward.
Me and Jake want to talk about God know your heart. That's exactly why he's going to kill you. Because he knows your heart.
Exceedingly wicked.
That's right.
All right, back in Psalms 58 and verse 11, it says, so that a man shall say, verily there is a reward for the righteous. Verily he is the God that judgeth in the earth.
That's what I'm saying. That's why Yahushua was telling the disciples that being enmity in the world, enmity with if you're a friend with the world, you got enmity with the Most High.
James.
See what I'm saying? James. So like, but yeah, man, it's all through the scriptures, man. It's all through the scriptures. Everybody in the scriptures that sold out lost. During the time of the Maccabees, the niggas lost. You know what I'm saying? During the time of Judges, the niggas lost. Every single time. The sons of God during the time of Adam, lost. And Jake's still falling for this shit. That's what lets you know it ain't nothing new under the sun. He's the same niggas that sold out back then that's selling out now.
Same spirits.
You know what I'm saying?
Same spirit coming back.
Go ahead. What else you got here?
John 8 and 44. It says, ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do.
That's what I'm saying. That's what all these so-called black people doing, man. These so-called celebrities, they are of their father the devil. You see? They was born to deceive too. Made to be taken and destroyed. All those different things, man. Right. You see? Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. That's why you got Diddy spiking all the damn chases.
Diddy.
Yeah. That's why Jay-Z bought Beyonce.
Good, yeah. Oh, he next on the list.
I can't wait till they get that nigga.
Oh, man.
I can't wait till they get that nigga. Shit, that's why I say this the only dope dealer in the whole world that never got caught.
It never got caught.
Nigga never got caught selling dope. Now you a billionaire. Boy, get the fuck out of here.
Bro, you can't be down.
That creator nigga shit.
Yeah. Can I read this for you real quick? This Romans 8 and 7. It says, for the sinful nature is always hostile to God. This is in the NLT, by the way. It never did obey God's laws, and it never will. That's why those who are still under the control of their sinful nature can never please God. If you down with the man of sin, the man of the flesh, you can't be pleasing to God. It can't. There's nobody, and the Lord is doing this on purpose, revealing these celebrities so that y'all can see these ain't the motherfuckers you should be looking up to. Okay? They're in cahoots with the man of sin, with the man of the flesh. So they can't be pleasing to God. All these celebrities you look up to, man, are Satanists. Point blank, period. There's no in between. There's no middle ground. Or this was not as bad.
No. All of them foul.
All of them are foul. And the Lord set up your leaders, which are the prophets who have His instruction in God's instruction in their mouth.
Yeah,
the
Romans
new song.
8, Romans 7, 8.
Jeez.
And what was he saying? Romans 8.
This was Romans 8:7 in the NLT.
This is Matthew chapter 6 and 22. It says the eye of the body is it says the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single,
Talking about staying focused on the main thing.
Yep.
Keeping the main thing is truth. See? You come into this truth, how the scripture said the truth shall make you free. We're not subject to bag chasing, bending over, and all this bullshit. All we gotta do is teach the word.
Yep.
Be instant, in season, out of season. The Lord says year round, you're gonna be out there. You ain't got time for no other shit. You ain't got time for all that other shit.
Hey, cause shit, me and you, with the broadcast, we
Yeah.
well, we finna go.
We finna move.
It'd have been mad, boy. It'd have been bad, bro.
Yeah.
It'd been bad, bro. It'd been bad, bro. Shit, so we know, bro. Hey, we trying to go to London. It was something. But we, you gonna be the next what? Stephen A. Smith. Not gonna be the next Steve Harper.
Stuart Scott.
Stuart Scott. My bad.
Stuart Scott.
That's Stuart Scott.
Stuart Scott.
That's my guy right there.
He's the one that sparked me. Yeah, he's the one that sparked me. That's
Steve Scott was a beast, though.
I do believe that if Stuart Scott was still alive, then Stephen A. Smith wouldn't be as bad.
Yeah. Oh man.
Because he looked up to Stuart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did.
So Stuart Scott paid away for taking that in that industry. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
it says, if therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light.
That's what I'm saying. Your whole body gonna be full of light. That light that the Lord brings, man. You're gonna be illuminated on the right hand side. You see? If you keep your eye on your how about Shimmy Hawashai, your body will be filled with light, man. Period, point blank. Either you believe it or you don't. You see? And they say, keep going.
It says, but if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness.
That's what I'm saying. And how great is that darkness?
Real dark.
You know what I'm saying? That darkness is great to the point where, that's what I'm saying. You just destroy yourself and your family thinking you was with it.
It's like a black hole.
You know what I'm saying? Talk about the Lord giving you a strong delusion. Go ahead.
It says, if therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness?
That's what I'm saying, man. Once you giving up to that vile affection, man, it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? The Lord done gave you up to it. You know? Somebody got to be in that role.
And it's a testament to you.
Yeah.
When you go look in the mirror, the Lord gave you up to that shit. Like, damn, the Lord ain't fucking with me.
I saw the back of the motorcycle. I saw the back in the car. I'm like, damn. I looked at the front like,
where the car go?
He done received this consolation.
Right.
You already know he don't give a damn about the Lord.
Right.
He ain't trying to hurt nothing we got going. Go ahead.
It says, no man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other.
That's what I'm saying. Esau have you to denounce the Lord. He'll have you to denounce the Lord. I'm my own God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You your own God, but you don't take doing what now? Yeah, own God. Okay, own God.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, own God. Cock breath. Go ahead.
No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve the Most High and Mammon.
That's what I'm saying. You can't. That's why give me neither poverty nor riches.
Right.
Give us this day our daily bread. You see?
So
with food and raiment, be there with content.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you think I'm gonna be fucked up by having to wear the same pair of jeans 2 times to work in that week?
That's
Or that's what I'm saying. Or do I want to have unlimited clothes and never have to wear the same thing ever twice?
Ever.
But I got cock breath.
Man.
The asshole too big.
Fart smell like a whistle.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, no.
Bro, they can turn the Hennessy bottle upside down and sit on it.
No, hell no.
But you got 2 Cadillacs.
Hell no.
You see how stupid that shit sounds? You got a nigga that got 40 cars. Nigga, that's 40 oil changes, 40 registrations, 40 insurances. Yeah. What are you doing?
40 times 4 from
That's
time.
what I'm saying. But you bent over for all that. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. You know?
Yeah, we're wrapped up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but that scripture, Matthew 6, it said you cannot serve God and mammon. You literally can't chase a bag and serve the Most High. No. Because in this society, because of who the world was giving it to, Job 9:24, you got to do wickedness. You got to go against it. How about Shemi Hawashai to have that bag? That still got holes in it, you simple ass nigga.
Think about the taxes on that bag.
Yeah. Tax days. But yeah, man. Hey, with that, even though it was a little bit graphic, but call Allah like how about Shemi Hawashai, man, for opening our eyes to see these things, man. You see? That I want to give all praises to Yahweh,
by Shemi Hawashai, by Shimmer Kakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the Aki teacher about the mind wild mock. That's a sincerity and truth. Shalom.
Shalom.